All right, so let's go over day 2 of this $1,000 weekly challenge. Today was a challenge. It was annoying. Not DoorDash actually wasn't that bad. It was the restaurants, the people on the roads, just little thing I'll kind of show you as we go through here. So first order, probably wouldn't take this normally. I know who this is going to though, so I took it just to get on the board. And just started my dash. So delivered by 10:49, got there 10:44. So out of the zone, but not by that much. So I don't see what time that is, but 11:66 for 4.2 miles, 2 orders, 9 items. This was the easiest shopping trip ever. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 9 items and the McDonald's. There's another one coming later. But that was still easy, and I made it to McDonald's just about when the food was ready, which was a precursor for what happens later on in the day. So anyway, get there by 11:27 and got there at 11:19. That was really easy. Look at that base pay. The DoorDash, you are the devil. But it's crazy. Not really, but that's just funny to me. Sorry, I had to bring that up. But anyway, so got there at 11:19. 11:26, $6, 1.9 miles. Thank you. This is what I kind of wanted to see more of. 11:41 delivered by 11:36, and it was Taco Bell, which is ironic because this definitely changes. I think right now 5:25, 1.8 miles. 11:54. I need to get there by 12:08. I unassigned that order. I knew I did. Just couldn't wait anymore. I forget even how long it was. I was kind of already pissed at that point in time with just a couple things that went on. My battery is really low too, as you see up there, so I didn't charge it overnight like an idiot. Anyway, so 12:23, I got a taco time, and that was really only about 5 minutes after I unassigned from that other Taco Bell. So 1.6 miles, yes. 12:36. Actually, they were a little slow today too, and they're normally not. So 2 minutes late there, but 3.75 tip. That's pretty good. So 12:38, I get this 11:69 plus 2.7 miles for 15 items. Yeah, I mean I don't know what the plus is, but that's good enough. I looked at the items. I think this one was pretty easy too. Um, so get delivered by 108. Got there at 105. And it's 13.69. As you can see, they added another $5 tip though. That was super cool. I was pretty efficient on that one, so that was a good one. 111, 675, 2.6. I'll do that. And get there by 124. Got there at 120. It was actually 7. That's cool. $5 tip. I mean, 208, 14.15. Oh, did I miss a screenshot? Yeah, I must have had another grocery order though. So let's see, I delivered this at 120, probably got a grocery outlet, and ended up delivering it at 208 apparently for $5. A tip on 14.15. So that I'm sure I probably liked that one. Forget it actually. 8:23 for 13.3 miles. We're not ever doing that, but ironically, there's a fire up in that area. I don't know if it's out or smoldering or what. I didn't even know it went out 13.3 miles. But yeah, we're not taking that. One item. 8:23. I don't know. Maybe they're stuck out there or something. Hope not. 226 plus for 1.1 miles. Yes, all day long. Get there by 2:31. I was late. I don't know why I was late actually. Arby's was pretty decent today. Excuse me. But $5 tip, so we'll take that. 5.50 for 1.4 miles. Yes, we'll do that. Tony's Tacos on time, most likely. Get there by 2:50. Got there at 2:46. So 3.50 tip. That's pretty good. At 2:52, $6 for 1.7 miles. Taco Bell. I'm sure I took it. Did I keep it? Yeah. Let's see. Delivered by 3:06. Got there at 3:10. It's actually standard for Taco Bell, so at least they made the food. 3:11. And by this time, dude, there's a couple orders coming up where I'm like, if I wasn't doing a challenge, I would have thrown in the towel for the day. But so 5:25, 1.2 miles. Yes, we'll do that. Delivered by 3:23. McDonald's again, 3:29. Yeah, I mean, just unacceptable. That's not even like the kids working. It was kind of busy, but that's so late. Delivered by 3:23. Was 6 minutes late on a McDonald's order. They got worse, actually. So 562, 3.3 miles. Now, I took this one. I'm not that close to the store, and I just wanted something guaranteed, and I didn't have to wait at a fucking restaurant at this point in time. I can go get one item of alcohol. It's probably like a 12-pack or something, so. So I took that one. Not a great order, but it actually turns out to be. Delivered by 3:51. I got there at 3:45. 3:25 tip. And I know this guy, and I thought it was him on the map before I even took the order. Kind of older guy, wheelchair. He's actually really cool, so I'm glad I took that order. $6, 2.7 miles. It was at 3:46. Wish this day would end already. Again, just watching the pictures, but yeah, take that. Delivered by 4:03. Got there at 3:56. So yeah, $4 tip. Nice, thank you. 4:17. Took a 5:20. No, I didn't take this one, but. Number one, the map is wrong on this. It's really probably not 6 miles. If you look to the left there, you can just take Main Street and go up there. Still, it's quite a ways. It's quite a ways up there. So, and one thing is funny. I just noticed this. I have a new shortcut, which is I'm going to show you again in one of these coming up, and I bet you they thought that I want to reroute around that way. Interesting. I just thought of that. Sorry for ranting right there a little bit. So didn't take that, obviously. 4:18, $3, 1.2 miles. I took this. I mean, technically my parameters, it's $2 per mile or more. I don't like taking $3 orders, but at this point, things aren't really going well. It's 4:18. I'm just trying to kind of get what I can on the day. So take that. Delivered by 4:29. So ended up getting there at 4:33. I almost unassigned the order. I probably should have done it earlier to make myself available, but it was slow. It was showing me like 9 to 19 minutes when I'd go to the home screen to schedule and stuff. So I'm like, oh, And normally McDonald's was the worst I've ever seen it today. Hope that's not a trend. So got that there. 4:39, 8:25 for 4 miles. I took this. I know this guy too. I thought it was him anyway, and it's just good enough. It doesn't even take you out of the zone, but it's pretty far out. Delivered by 4:56, and it's a hand it to me 4:56. But actually, we talked for about 4 or 5 minutes about RVs. He has a pretty nice one in his backyard. So anyway, 6:25, good tip. 5:06, the day's getting close to the end. Thank you. 5:53, 3.4 miles, 2 items, grocery outlet. I did this one, and I'll tell you why. Here's an example of where there's basically a road directly from the grocery store to the delivery spot now. And DoorDash, it's only been out for, I think, 3-4 days, so DoorDash hasn't figured it out. I wonder if it's on Google, but anyway, it's a lot shorter than that. And it's a lot quicker to get back. And no traffic, 0 traffic. So I did take that one. Delivered by 5:28. And got there at 5:08, So, I mean, obviously, that's like cheating almost. It's not that tough. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 11:79 for 7 miles. Up the canyon where the fire was or is. No. Decline that one. Ended up getting there at 5:19. So how early was I? Only 9 minutes, actually. But it was 2 dog treats or something. 5:24, 380 for 3.3 miles, 4 items, grocery outlet. Like, what a douche, dude. That's got to be a 0 tip, or maybe, who cares? Don't take that. 5:24, and then I got this. 2 orders, 5 items. And also, again, it's going right in my little shortcut area. That one was real easy. I took it. So 7:48, 2 orders, but 5 items. I almost didn't need a cart. So get there 5:54, 5:48. I should have been faster, to be quite honest. One was a 0 tip. I know this girl. I'm going to quit delivering to her. I'm going to quit delivering to that person. But that's why they put her in stacked orders. Tip, they try and fool you sometimes. So yeah, so let's take a look at this order. Really, honestly, if I just... Well, no, because I would have got a little more base pay for her orders, but Yeah, I don't know. Gosh, horrible. So 6 plus for point 8 miles to Sora Sushi. It's finally 5:53. So I get to Sora Sushi, and it's number one, it's crowded. And number two, they're like, yeah, your food's gonna be well. It was like 2 items, like sushi combination, and I forget. I don't even know what the other one. I don't know what it was. So I'm like, okay. I mean, I should be in and out of here, and maybe get one more order in. Well, no. Another dasher comes in like 10 minutes later, and he brings a bag over. I think it's mine. He's like, nope, it's his. I'm like, what? I know the guy. We were laughing. And he's like, yeah, maybe they had to go catch the fish. But he's like, the plate that your dasher got, is incredibly intricate. Or yeah, intricate. Is that right? Intricate. Jeez. So anyway, long story short, I ended up waiting there. I left there at 6:15. So I was there for, and then I knew that was my last dash. So I was hoping that plus would be pretty good. So it turns out it totally was. It was $12, and then but he added another $5 too on top of that. So that actually worked out. So that, yeah, no, I have the I duplicated that screen. Sorry about that. But yeah, and then that was the end of the day. That was the end of the day. Actually turned out to be not horrible. That's kind of on the average we need to be, about 143 a day. So we're looking ahead of schedule. Got my golf coming up on Thursday though. This is gonna be rough. Yeah, so here's the breakdown today. 146, 58 in DoorDash pay, 88 in tips. Ended up working 7 hours, almost 8 hours. And 20 deliveries. We're not going to go through those orders we just did. But that is about 18.25. And to be honest, around here, high 8, if I were to, a long-term average for me is closer to 19. You know, it's in the 18.8 range or something. Not to be that specific, but yeah, so and here's the breakdown of the week so far. So we're a third of the way there at least. That's promising. And so we'll just see what tomorrow brings. Hope you guys had a good day and are doing well. And peace out.